So the flight crew just made a manual announcement while I'm recording myself, selfie. I'm in 5A, 4A, back seat. Literally, the crew leader jumps in while I'm recording and says, "You can't record." Like, that's literally the first thing out of her mouth. It's an automatic where they do with the machine. First thing out of their mouth was no filming of other passengers or crews without the permission, which of course I know that. Yeah. And I would tell you, it was the most uncomfortable, extreme situation we've had on an airplane when it comes to getting treated really differently compared to other folks that are sitting in the same class section. Okay, so let's talk about what happened. So while I was filming myself after the announcement, knowing that I cannot film crew or passengers, which I clearly know that. While I'm filming myself as a selfie mode like this, the manager, senior crew, walks over and literally the first thing out of her mouth is, "You cannot film in here." And I'm like, "I'm filming myself, ma'am, and I'm filming my family," which, you know, I can do that. I've been doing this for a while. And she pauses and she's like, "Who's your family?" And I'm pointing at him. I'm like, once again, I know I've been doing this for a while. I know the rules. I respect it. But I was just filming myself, selfie mode. That's it. And then she walks away. And then after that, she tends to just stand over my shoulder, right where the gallery is, and just look at me like, "What am I doing?" Just very unprofessional. Like, you made the announcement. I know the rules. And if you want to just, you know, go over the rules one more time, just do it professionally. We're adult, you know. Introduce yourself, say hi, welcome. I just want to remind you, blah, 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 whatever. Just something more professional. Don't just tell me I cannot record, which is not correct. And then right before takeoff, same person comes over to my two kids. Yeah, who are the parents of these two girls? Marwa and Maryam. I'm like, it's me. She's like, "Well, they can't sit together in an emergency situation. So one has to come over to you, and one has to sit next to a stranger as an adult, where Marwa was sitting." But I'm like, "Hey, no, I get it. No problem. Just give me a few minutes because we're watching a movie. Let me get him over there. And not a problem. I just wish you told me sooner versus 30 seconds before takeoff." And then the minute I get up and try to move him, they're like, "Sorry, you can't do that. We're getting ready to take off. I have to tell the captain." I'm like, "Okay, well, you told me to move the kids. Now you tell me not to move the kids." And like, you know, come on, like, use common sense. We've been on the plane for like good 35 minutes because we've been delayed by 35 minutes. I know that. It's like, that didn't cross your mind? The two kids can't sit together? And I agree, it's a valid point. It's a very, very valid point. I'm surprised other airlines have not said the same thing to us. But just once again, do it in a way where it's professional, not, how do I say it? Don't be an idiot about it. After that came the service. Every time we asked for water, we asked for Fanta, we asked for juice or something, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Like, literally every single freaking time me or my wife ask for something, we'll be right back. And they take their sweet time and finally bring it. Where folks that were in front of us or on the other side of the business class, giving it to them instantly, multiple times, no problem. But every time it came to us, and we're in like 5th row, like a whole cart is not gonna be used in the first couple rows. So from there, towards landing, you know, Sito, which we found out later on, had an ear infection, and she was like screaming really, really loud. Like, she got to a point where she like turned red. So Sada picked her up and put her in her arm and wrapped the seatbelt around her. And then the lady literally gets out of her seat right before we were about to land, like shouts at Sada to put Sita back, tells her we can't do that. So finally, you know, Sada's like, "Whatever, okay, fine, I'll just put her back." And then the minute she does that, another lady, an Asian lady, stands up on the right next to us and is holding her baby like this in her arm while we're landing. Doesn't say jack to her, nothing, zip. Doesn't say anything to her, just walks past by her, goes back to her seat. So that was our experience with KLM. The most, in my opinion, the most racist crew I've had to deal with, unfortunately, on any airline. I don't know why people have to be so difficult. Like, we're paying customers, we haven't caused any issues. Why are you making our life miserable? Like, what do we do to you? Like, and what do you gain from being difficult? Like, seriously, I don't get it. What do you gain from being difficult? We haven't done anything, you know, to you.
you don't even know us, and then you're gonna, you know, just because my wife is wearing a headscarf, or we have a different faith or different skin color, whatever the case might be, you're just gonna, you know, do a little stuff along the way, just piss us off. So that really bothered me. It bothered me a lot. So like I said, that's why I want to, you know, take time, you know, to cool off, you know, just get my thoughts together. If KLM watches this video, I hope you guys do something about it. I'm sure you can look up my name, but that was the most racist crew I've dealt with. And the thing that, you know, I'll look back, think about it. It's out of Bali. Bali is an international hub. You're gonna have all kinds of races, religions, skin colors, you know, different part of the world come in. You gotta be able to, you know, flex and treat people, you know, evenly as to your best ability. Don't make people's life miserable just because I'm recording. If it's even started from that, where, you know, it's my job, it's my full-time job. If I want to record my experience, I'll record my experience. You know, and they had a chance to make it a positive one, and they screwed it up, made it a negative one. Because of what the stupid stuff they did. But I wanted to put that out there before we got into the video, so I know it's going to be a long one, so hang in there with us. But I wanted to just put my, as you know me, I'm an honest feedback, no BS, all authentic. So this is my 2 cents on the KLM flight before we get started and show you the actual flight. Thanks so much.
All right, so we are leaving Bali, Indonesia, leaving Hilton Bali on our way to the airport, because today we're going to Singapore with KLM Business Class. This is our first time flying KLM Business Class, so I'm excited to see what they offer. The reviews have been very, very positive from what I've seen. So with that said, this video is all about KLM Business Class, and so let's go check it out. So our car seat that was lost on our way here with Thai Airways is not delivered to the hotel. I've called them a couple times, no response. So I just gave the guy a nice tip at the front desk and said, hey, can you please call them for me? Your English is good, and just figure out what the heck the bag is, where the car seat is. If it's at the airport, we'll just pick it up, we're on our way. If not, just let me know, because it's not been delivered here. And it's supposed to be delivered within 48 hours. No car seat. And that's an expensive car seat. It's like 300, maybe 400 bucks. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we are on our way to the airport. We got our 10-passenger van. We got Mariam here. Mariam?
I'm playing my game.
You playing your game? Marwa? Alright. Sita, what are you doing? Sita, let me see. What are you doing? Oh, flight's at 8:30. We're leaving at 3. So hopefully we should have plenty of time just in case some issues come up. All right guys, so we're at the airport, finally got here. Short trip, no traffic, thank God. We took the toll bridge. The luggage helpers here, there you see we got 2 luggage helpers. They are 50,000 each. It's our first time using them. So you can tell me in the comment section if that's correct price or that's the jacked up price, but 50 per person. There we go, it's an open air. Sarah, look, it's an open air airport. It's got a nice breeze. All right, so we made it through first security right there. We are a bit early, just in case we have an issue. I want to make sure we're here. So he's saying it's after Thai Airways, and once Thai Airways does their thing, this is where we do it with KLM. Really nice airport. I know we said this is the worst airport for arrivals, and I still agree with that, but a nice airport so far. Look at what I just saw. I didn't see it on the screen, but I saw when I got here. Turkish Airlines. They have a direct flight from here to Istanbul. Now, the cost for these tickets, I remember looking it up when we're trying to get over to the other side of the world, because after Singapore, we are headed to Egypt. We booked it with Saudi Airlines, business class. That was the cheapest in town. The Turkish Airlines, it was, and I'm not kidding you, it was 6,000 US dollars per person. That was the cost. We were able to book all 5 of us with Saudi Airlines out of Singapore for $4,000, maybe a couple $100 over, like 41, 42, for all 5 of us, business class, from Singapore to Maldives for technical stop, which I think is fueling, from there to Riyadh to Cairo. So I know it's a longer connection, but you know, whole family for 4,000 or one person for the same price. So no brainer there. Good job. High five.
Good job.
So Marwa helped me with carrying the cart, pushing the cart. Yeah? Good job, Marwa. Thank you. The lines here are crazy long. Like it goes around all the way over there. That's a really long line. Just finished the check-in process. We were the first one in line, thank God, for business. Very smooth, just took a few minutes. The check-in starts right at 5 o'clock on the dot. So right on schedule, very smooth check-in. Just asked for a vaccine card and flight out of Singapore, and that was it. So let's go to immigration now.
Oh, your body was going in there. What?
All right, so we just cleared the immigration. Easy process. Security check, not the case. Security, they literally took out every tablet, every computer, every USB charger, every portable battery, every selfie stick. They took out all my freaking gear. And I asked them why, they're like, well, we're having a hard time scanning it on the scanner. We can't tell what's what. I'm like, it's wires. Like everybody, you know, scanned this bag, zero issues. That took literally like 30 minutes off the time. So now we're headed into the lounge. Sada, this must be your favorite store, Sada. Your favorite store? Future favorite store? Yeah. So you will have to walk through duty free to get to your gate. Sneaky, sneaky. And it's the most brightest, nicest, amazing place. And it's a U-turn. So you gotta make a U-turn to go to your gate. So we're upstairs where all the lounges are. We'll show you the lounge we'll go to in a second, and also where the prayer room is. I definitely do need to do my prayer before we get on the plane. Premier Lounge. TG Lounge is closed. This is the Sky Team Lounge. So that's where we're going. Riguarda, business class, first class, Sky Team Plus. Hello. How are you? Oh, it's so cold here. Not bad. You got the bathrooms in there. Not bad at all. So far, just one person. That's it. It's a small lounge, but this is not a busy airport in my opinion. So, and the first class area is closed. I'm sure when it overflows, they'll move people over there. All right, let's get something to eat. All right, we got fruits. These are covered. So it's corn, tomato, carrot, lettuce, peppers. I guess flies. Then we have spring roll, veggie, and corn fritter. Okay. We got snacks here. Looks like just peanuts, drinks, Balinese coffee. Let's try that. Watermelon juice, tea, infused water. There you go. Muffins, breads. You got chicken sandwich, chicken tandoori, and pudding. Okay, looks good. So it looks like we have soup here. Chicken meatballs. This is chicken teriyaki. Okay. All right, that looks good. Veggies, roasted potato. Yeah, that looks really good. And macaroni. And this is pasta. This chicken. What is this? Chicken. Okay. Can we get 3? Yeah, but small portion for the kids. Just tomato sauce. Okay. Yeah, just tomato sauce. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so 3 spaghettis for the kids. All right, let me put the camera down. Go get the food. Finally got some food at the lounge. Kids getting something to eat. We got TV going. Sarah's getting some soup. And it's us. And like maybe 3 or 4 of the families. That's it. So we got chicken teriyaki with potatoes. We got chicken sandwich tandoori chicken sandwich. And they definitely have a lot of flies here. And that's why they have the napkins on the salads. It's a lot of flies here. Let's eat, my friend, let's eat potatoes. Cold potatoes. It'll taste good. Chicken teriyaki. Very good. Hey Sarah. You hungry? Or you angry? Or you both? This is the chicken tandoori. Sarah, you ready for Singapore? Yes. You miss Singapore? She was trash talking when we were there. And now she's like, I love Singapore. It's a bit heavy on the lettuce and carrot. Chicken teriyaki is better. Let's try the egg and chicken. I don't do eggs. Let me see if I can take the egg off. Okay, that didn't work, so I'm gonna eat it like this. Other one's better. All right, that's it for the lunch food. And there's a soup there. I'm gonna get the soup in a little bit. I'm gonna continue eating my teriyaki chicken and my wrap right here, and then wrap up with the coffee and fruit. All right, so this is the male's bathroom plus shower. So here you go. You got sink, granite sink, toilet with a bidet, and walk-in shower. You know, one thing is it's nothing nice to shower. It's got a mouth ball over there, so it smells like, mouth ball. That's what you put for snake. I don't know why they have it here. You got, gaps in the tiles. Over here, you'll see. So it's not the nicest shower in the world, but hey, it's the airport, so it will do. I will say this, that every time somebody uses a bathroom, an elderly gentleman comes in, wipes the bathroom, sanitizes it, it's standing right by the door. So it is definitely sanitized bathroom. I'll give it that. So this is the prayer area. This is where you do wudu. And this is where you do prayer. So getting ready to leave the lounge. Overall, not bad. Food was good. Good amount of selection. Not crowded at all. Just few families here, few folks. Good sized lounge. Maybe a little on the smaller side. I don't know how much traffic they get, but it's clearly not busy. Biggest issue or con was Wi-Fi. Only works on half of the lounge. Other half does not work. Even though there's a modem right here on the wall. I resetted it, got on the chair, resetted it, didn't work. It shows the modem is there, it picks up, but when you connect, there's no internet. Other people had the same issue, so you have to move to the front of the lounge, where, that's where a lot of the traffic is, right by the bathroom. That's the overall feedback. Better than Thai Airways, which is no lounge. When we flew from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok, they literally just gave us food voucher. And then the Bangkok lounge, since we showed up for breakfast, it was probably one of the worst ones. It was a joke. I wouldn't even call it breakfast. So this one, being that it's a Sky Team lounge, not bad at all. So now it's boarding time. Let's head that way.
Business class?
Yes.
Can I check your passport and boarding pass? This one already.
Thank you.
5 people for you, yeah? And then for the slot, you can stop in there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you. Hello, 5A.
On board. Yeah, this way.
Okay, thank you. She's found friends.
Yeah,
She got friends now.
yeah, she's so happy now because she was looking for friends the entire trip.
Yeah. All right, so we're finally on the flight. We found a couple from Singapore, so we just been chatting with those guys. Phenomenal people, awesome family. They have 2 girls, So with that said, let's do a seat overview. So I'm in 5A. I have one window right here, no window here, and a window right here. Lean on. Right behind me right here, you have an outlet, USB, earphones, and then regular auxiliary plug-in. Over here you have headphones. That is noise cancellation, so that's really good. The reviews I've seen on these are actually very good. So I like the storage. It's back there, and I'm in the 5 last seat, so nobody's gonna really take it from me. We're over here. I can grab it from the seat though. On this side, you have a metal privacy. You have a place where you can put your drinks, and then you have the seat controllers over here, magazine storage, and then a remote control. And then over here you have a little bit of storage. You can put your phone and stuff. It kind of holds it. And this does go down. The arm does go down. The seat comes up like this, so it's kind of hidden and opens up. You got plenty storage, a lot of storage, and more storage here, which I really like. Is it touchscreen? Is it touchscreen? Yes. This is the person next to me. Oh, thank God I got nobody next to me here. So they do sit a bit backwards. So I'm a bit in the front. This person is a bit in the back. So, you know, we're not equal next to each other. So middle is open for the middle seat, so you can walk through without having to walk around or jump around like Singapore or Turkish Airlines. Seat here. Now Sindo has 3 windows. 1, 2, 3 Sido. You have 3 windows. You have 3 windows. So far so good, no complaints. We're a bit late on takeoff, and that seems to be the trend here with this plane. It does take off. It's a 2-hour flight, 2 hours maybe 10 minutes. Historically, it looks like we're gonna cruise at 39,000 feet. Pre-drink served, got water, orange juice, you can have wine. Pre-drink served, good cruise so far. I've seen the captain walk around, talk to people, so far so good, no complaints. All right, let's check out entertainment. So it tells you right here, 2 hours and 7 minutes, which is pretty cool actually. Really neat, so you know what movie to pick out, and they got the times right here. So don't pick Batman, you ain't gonna finish it. I'm gonna see if I can finish the movie from the last plane that I didn't finish. Look, just got a menu. They are quick. Cocktails, champagne. So we just got dinner. So I got the steak. It's a actual glass, butter, dessert, beets appetizer, rolls, and this is very cute. Salt and pepper, shoes, fancy, metal silverware. Mariam got the same thing. She went straight for dessert. Not bad at all. Dessert. Well, very good. Not very sweet. Very soft. It's getting rocky. The seats does turn into flat bed, which is good. This flight continues off to Amsterdam from Singapore. So now it makes sense why there's a KLM flight from Bali to Singapore. Hey Mariam. Mariam is off to her second movie. So we're at 38,000 feet as I expected based on previous flights. We got an hour and 4 minutes left. The flight info, after you take off, gives you another icon here and you can change to different views. I've got it on this one so far. No camera view. So this is where we are. Singapore. So we're passing all of Indonesia here. For Wi-Fi, you have a couple options. You get 1 hour of free messaging. Works on WhatsApp, iMessage, Facebook Messenger, text, Google Voice even. That's free for 1 hour. You can serve basic emails for €8, and that's for 1 hour. You can do full flight, basic serve for €18, or full stream Netflix, all the streaming services, full flight for 30 euros. So those are the cost for Wi-Fi. So not bad. The messaging definitely seems to work. I was able to even download pictures on WhatsApp. Not bad. Very happy for a short flight. Okay, so this is as flat as it gets. Surprisingly, it does not go all the way down. It's got a little tilt by the headrest. I'm 6'1", and I actually cannot fit here. That's my shoes, my foot and shoes over there. So they are squeezed. When I put my head down, it is going above the seat. And I cannot go further down. So, and I'm 6'1", so not the most comfortable seat for somebody that's tall, especially if this is going from Singapore to Amsterdam. It's going to be a long flight. There's a light right here, which I think I mentioned earlier. And when you do, if you're short, when you lay down and take a nap, this right here does give you privacy, which is really good. And the other person will not see you, so it does give you privacy. Every KLM flight for business class, you get a little gift in the end of the flight. We got 4 of them. Let me show you what they are. So it's glass made tiny homes that are very similar to what you see in Amsterdam. Different styles, different shapes. So for those of you that do not know what this is, inside of it is alcohol drink. So next place we're going to, Saudi Arabia / Egypt, I'm pretty sure this is not allowed. So we're gonna take it, but we're gonna have to pour the alcohol out before we get to the next destination. It's pretty cool though, I like it. So you okay? You okay, Shido? Shido, you okay? You like it? You like it?
I like it.
You like it? Good job. Damn, that's immigration line right here. They got a swimming pool here? What? Sarah. Swimming pool. Staying at the Harem Plaza, which is at Terminal 3. It's in the airport, which is pretty nice. The train runs till 2:30 in the morning, so right now it's about 2 o'clock. Probably another train or two before it shuts down in the morning time. Alright folks, we're end of our video, but with that said, don't worry, we have 2 more videos coming your way at the end of this screen that you can click on. With that said, thanks so much, and please don't forget to follow us.